For real, though.
All right. I think we are live.
Hi.
Got it here on the other computer. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. It's been quite a while since we've been live here on this channel, on either channel. It's been a little bit, but it is what it is. I hope I'm not frozen. On this computer, it's showing that we're frozen here. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Are we frozen? Let me know. Looks like we're frozen on this computer, so I don't know. Let me see. What do we got? We got quite a few people here already. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We got Zach. I already said hi to Zach before we went live here.
We could still say hi again.
Hi again, Zach.
Hi again, Zach.
We've got Amber Resells. Amber Resells, great friend of the channel. Really awesome content creator as well. So if you haven't seen her channel before, check her out. She does a lot of clothing on Poshmark.
And don't act like you guys got better things to do.
Yeah,
we are stuck
now's the time.
Here.
Hey, Garage Flips, Lonnie. He's in the car with Candace.
Hi,
hope you guys are doing well down there in Louisiana.
Oh, they probably can't see me, and I'm waving.
Okay, we got Joseph, we got Amy, Jessa, Gerson, Hernandez, Michael.
Is Joseph Hutchins?
Yeah, that's Buddy. That's
Hi, Bubby.
Future brother-in-law right there. Frankie, Jay, Susan, Stormy, Cajun Roots. How's it going, Cajun?
Stormy.
Mary McQuain, Donald, Mr. Sadie. How's it going, Sadie? Jesse Hutt, Maniac Picker.
I feel like Mary's
Heather?
a very good motherly name. Like, I feel safe with Mary. I don't even know her. I feel very safe.
Yeah, so we really have nothing in particular to talk about. I'm sure we will figure out what to talk about. There's plenty to talk about, especially in today's world right now.
But we're not going to be negative.
But yeah, no, we just kind of decided to go live. It's been a while since we've been live, so we figured we'd come and hang out with you guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't have much to do like us right now. We actually did a lot of yard work today. We were raking our yard because it's really a mess. And
I'm sorry.
Why did Siri just go off? That's weird.
I don't know. It said really a mess, and then it says I'm sorry. I think Timmy's little bum made it go off.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, we did some yard work today. Oh, thank you, Dalton, Florida Flipper. Appreciate that, man. $2.99 super chat. Thank you, man. Hope you guys are doing well down there in Florida. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any. You guys aren't on lockdown yet, are you? But I saw there was announcements for lockdowns for Ohio, I believe, and Louisiana, and I'm sure there's going to be more.
Wow, we should go live more often, so I know what my husband knows.
I told you that. I told you that those states were on lockdown, didn't I?
Well, no.
But
unless you were talking and then I had wife ears on and I only listened to half of what you said.
Yeah, so as far as like, if you guys don't know, right now Pam's out of work for at least 3 weeks.
I thought we were saying positive.
No, we're talking about,
we're conversating.
What's going on. We're conversating.
Is
with everybody.
conversating a real word other than the Urban Dictionary?
I think it is. Conversate.
A policeman told me once that conversate. Now that you said another word, I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. I'm just trying to conversate with you, is what the guy said. Nope.
Yeah.
It's not in Pam English, at least. In Pam English, has a whole.
Converse is the right. Converse is the right.
See.
Yeah.
He can conversate somewhere else.
Conversing.
Not interested.
Isn't that in a rap song? Conversating. I feel like it's in like a Kanye song. Am I right?
I believe you know much more about rap than I do, since you were listening to. I was gonna say Poopa Stank, but that's one, not a real thing, and two, that's not who. Hold on, I'll think of the name.
Oh my goodness!
And it's not Lil Wayne. That's the next one I'm thinking.
Any update on Pam's dad? He's still in the hospital. He's okay.
He's not, I guess, there because of the virus.
He's not there because of the virus.
But he has these episodes, unfortunately, with the ALS that he Y'all are just trying to get me upset again.
He's fine. He's good.
He's okay. We're waiting still for
We
test
can't-
results to come back.
We can't go and see him or anything because the hospital's on lockdown.
We were able to, which will be so the video that I put out today. I literally couldn't edit it because it was making me cry. That's why you guys just got how it is, pretty much. And we did yesterday. So that was a couple days ago. It took me that long to edit that one because I wanted to make sure he was okay, and I didn't want to like put out something that wasn't going to be okay, obviously. But we did go to the hospital, and they let us drop off certain things like machines that he needs at home to like help with his breathing and his chest and stuff like that. And obviously, with everything going on, if he had his own, that allows someone else to use the hospital's equipment. So luckily he's blessed enough to have that stuff at home.
Yeah.
And it already had all his settings and stuff, so they didn't have to like adjust everything. They just needed that. So we got to drive his van. Well, Ryan got to drive his van, and I was sitting in the back seat. Those seats are so high I couldn't even touch the ground. Like I had to hop up onto the seat, and when I'm sitting there, my toes, even if I pointed my toes, I couldn't even touch the ground. But I felt like I was in a limo. And then there was no front seat, so on the way back, I still had to sit on the back. But it's for Dad. We didn't get to see him. Even when we went to the door, they were very, what did we say they were? When we went to the hospital?
They're
and like
very
as soon
frank.
as we walked
like
in
you
there,
walk in the door, and they're like, who are you and why are you here? Like that's basically, and there's like an armed guard standing there.
Yeah, he like came right out of the door, like almost instantly.
He wouldn't let us
I was
go
like,
in.
I literally put up my hands and I was like, I'm just here to drop off some stuff. The doctor wants it.
Yeah. So we literally just left the stuff at the door, and the staff came down and brought it up to his room, and that was it. We left. You can't go inside or anything. So.
Somebody did ask me if I was able to like FaceTime with him. He can't FaceTime himself. I can only do that when my mother's able to do that with him. But I guess he's been sleeping a lot, and I don't know if that has to do with the medications that he's given, or it's hard when you're not there. I'll just say that. Sometimes it's like the game telephone. Things get a little funked up.
Jesse, don't worry about it, dude. You don't have to send. We don't need the help. I'd rather you put it towards yourself or helping somebody in need. Like we don't need anything. So don't worry about it, dude.
I can't read the chat this far away.
Ryan, question. Why is it that every time you and Pam go sourcing, Pam's always holding the bag? She just wants to. I would rather hold it. But...
Because sometimes when I'm holding the bag, I can take things out of the bag.
And put them back.
I don't really do that. Sometimes I just feel more comfortable because Ryan's much more the picker than I am.
Yeah.
And I like to stay busy. And so it gives me, I like to have a purpose. That's what I found out during this whole thing. I always like to have a purpose. And so it gives me just something to hold on to and something to do. That's also why I think a lot of the times I'm also holding a cup and like having my coffee or something. So I don't feel like empty handed, not picking up stuff. I don't want to appear rude, I guess. Makes me feel more comfortable to have the bag.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's heavy, I do ask Ryan. I'll be like, take this. But then at the grocery store, sometimes Ryan's used to me always having the bag. So
Brandon says, hey, just got out of the hospital for 10 days. Your videos helped me get through that and my chemo treatments. That is really, really cool. That's awesome. I hope you're doing well, Brandon. I hope you're winning the fight, my friend. That's really cool. I love hearing stuff like that.
There.
Like that lady in a couple videos ago, that lady we met, that
with
was,
her husband.
yeah, she was down in Florida visiting her mother who was in hospice or something. She said that she was watching our videos to get through a tough time. So that's like what makes YouTube for us worth it, you know, when
those are things that we didn't even know.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we don't even know that's going on. And like, you know, I don't know. It's really cool. Hey, Tanya, popping in, say hi and send some love. Hope you guys are doing. You too, Tanya. Hope you guys are doing well down in Texas.
I really hope we still get. Well, you still get to be my date in September. This isn't gonna last through September, right?
I hope not. Oh, thank you, Ship and Sunshine. Sent 2 $5 super chats. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You guys don't have to worry about us.
But yeah.
We're doing pretty good. Do you guys need toilet paper?
No, we don't. We've got plenty.
we do not. We actually gave some TP to. We went to the dump yesterday.
Yeah.
And there's this gentleman, a little elderly man who's always there, always happy-go-lucky, always helps me with the trash if like Ryan's not with me. And then if Kimmy's with us, always gives Kimmy a cookie. Sometimes two. She never eats it at the dump, but she'll bring it home, hide it somewhere, eat it 2 days later. And I thought of him. And so when we went to the dump, I brought a little bag. I think it had like 2 or 3 rolls of toilet paper. And I was looking everywhere for him while we were at the dump and Ryan's emptying out everything. And the very last second, I saw him and Ryan doesn't know what I'm doing. I just grab the bag and I book it and I'm running down to the recycle area. And I was just like, I kind of stopped because I didn't want to get too close because I don't know. I want to be respectful to everybody. And I was just like, you probably don't know me, but you're always so nice. And you always give my dog cookies and I don't have anything too exciting, but right now this is like gold. And I don't know if you need it, but here's some toilet paper.
He's a nice guy.
He lied. He was like,
"Did they?
Thanks so much."
Did the guys that work at the dump get paid, or are they just like volunteer guys?
I think
it's always like older retired dudes.
I think they do get paid, but they only work 2 days a week.
Yeah, true.
It's only 3 days, and it's not probably the best stuff.
Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, so hope you guys are doing well. Anyway, Oh, Donnie is in Holland. We are still a little bit okay.
Where's Holland? That's in Europe, right?
Yes.
No.
Yep, I believe so. I don't even know.
Are you guys locked down in Europe? I think I heard Italy was locked down.
We can't even travel to Europe.
No, but I think they're like locked down. Like they can't leave their house.
Oh yeah.
Like martial law or something.
Or heading towards that, I think. I saw a question. Where is it? Oh, Kent, right here. Are garage sales dead in your area due to the virus? Honestly, Kent, I don't even know. I haven't even looked at I looked at the garage sale treasure map the other day. There was like one sale that looked good, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not going. It's just not worth it.
Part-time Pickers did that post about the yard sale.
Yeah. It's
the
just
treasure map. It was stay home. It's not worth it.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's right. Yeah. It's just, if there are sales, I don't even care. It's not worth going. It's not worth risking our own health, or, it's like, that's the thing about this is you can be infected and not even know it. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to pass it to somebody who is not going to be okay. Somebody, an elderly person or something. So I think, staying away from people is the way to go. And yesterday's video, by the way, that we released was filmed like over a week ago. That was not a current.
I'm gonna take this for a second.
A current
Hold on.
Sale. So
What?
Garage sales, I'm sure, are very scarce, but if they are around, I'm not gonna go. At least for a little while. We'll see how this plays out. But happy Sunday to you too, Tim. So yeah, Pam and I, we did a lot of yard work today. Our yard's a mess from like last fall. I did a little bit of like leaf blowing. I have a leaf blower. Last fall, I blew a lot of leaves out of the front yard, but before the snow came, because we got snow in like late December-ish, and it covered up all of the Lonnie. Am I gonna stay away from garage sales? Hell yeah. But yeah, when we got snow, so it covered up all the leaves. We couldn't really finish cleaning up the yard. But now we had a pretty mild winter. All this snow it's been gone for at least a month at this point, and we actually have time to clean up the yard. So we did a lot of raking today. We pretty much got the whole backyard completely raked, and I have a lot of plans for the backyard. I was kind of brainstorming things I want to do. So it'll be fun. It'll be documented on the channel, probably Crazy Dreamers channel. But I have a lot of fun things planned for this spring. I don't know when it will happen, but once all this calms down, I'll get to work. But I've got a lot of fun ideas that I want to do with the backyard. So it'll be a lot of fun. Thank you, Wally. I appreciate that. Hannibal, Missouri mayor has ordered public lockdown starting Monday. Yeah, so I work in the state of Massachusetts. I'm still currently working. I work in concrete and construction, stuff like that. So that sort of thing really hasn't shut down yet. We're one of the few industries that are still going, which I guess is good. But if I had to guess, I would say that I'll probably be out of work by midweek, if I had to guess, because there's quite a few cases in the state of Massachusetts. They keep saying there's no talks of lockdowns yet, but I think it's going to happen. And once it happens, I'll be out of work. But it's okay. I know a lot of people have been asking if we have stuff to list, or if we have plenty to list, and we do. We actually have a lot of stuff to list. So in the event I lose, not lose my job, but I'm out of work, I'll have plenty to do. So I'm definitely going to kill the death pile, which will be good because I've been wanting to do that. And this will give me extra time to get stuff like that done. So it'll be good. Gateway Pickers, we're on a stay-at-home order Monday. Really? What state are you in, Gateway? In Toronto, we're supposed to stay home. We are being told to only essential stores open, like groceries and pharmacies. Yeah, we're heading towards that in this country as well. We can't even go to Canada now. It's only like essential, like business-related travel across the border. Jay LeBlanc, $5 super chat. Never thought my huge death pile would be a good thing. I know, it's true. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Appreciate it. But yeah, I know, like it's a good thing to have a death pile because we can't source, or we can't get stuff to sell. So it's good to have it all stockpiled so we can have something to do at least. And even if the stuff doesn't sell, because sales have definitely slowed down, at least we can get the stuff listed. I wish there was a better way to get people groceries. That's a weak link. Yes, that's Lonnie said that. That's a great point. Me and Pam were talking about this yesterday because we went to Walmart and we actually had to pick up a order for Pam's mom before we went to the hospital yesterday to bring stuff to her dad. And her mom does a lot of the online ordering where you do like the car side pickup at Walmart. And we've never done that before, but it's actually a really cool process. You just pull up to like a spot, call the number, and say the name that the order's under, and they just bring it right out to the car. And I told Pam, I was like, you know what, we should do that for like now on. Instead of going to stores, because that's pretty much the only exposure that we have personally is going into stores, because we don't really go anywhere else, or we can't anyway. Everything else is shut down other than Walmart and grocery stores. And I told her, I'm like, hey, if we need stuff, we should do that online ordering thing through Walmart and then just do the car side pickup. And last night, Pam went and checked to see if we could, and like they are completely backed up. We couldn't even make an order. It was like we are trying to catch up with orders. It says something like we're trying to catch up with orders, and I couldn't even make an order. So if that could be expanded to like even more, that would be hugely beneficial to the public, I think. But I don't see that happening because we're totally unprepared, or Walmart, I'm sure, is totally unprepared for that. So
yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, definitely groceries and stores are definitely the weak link for sure. Because I mean, if you think about it, restaurants are shut down, public gatherings are shut down, bars, places of public gather are pretty much shut down nationwide. So
there won't be a legit reason.
There's no other way for people to really come in contact with each other than stores. So yep. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to get more interesting, I think. Let's see. Sean says time slots are generally given out about a day in advance online. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we're new to that. We've never done any online ordering through Walmart. We always just go to the store and pick it up. But Michelle says we have delivery and pickup here at grocery stores. That is cool, having delivery service. Yeah, delivery services and car-side pickup would be hugely beneficial. But I highly doubt that these businesses, these stores have the task force to even do it. And even have like the capability to fulfill the orders because, I mean, there's just no way. But.
All right, well, let me get ready.
Boy. Anyway. My HEB is booking 2 weeks out. Wow. That's insane.
Oh, okay.
Amazon's getting slim. Yep. Yeah, GameStop stayed open through all this too. That was pretty cringe. GameStop's, they're just trying to save their business, and I mean that was a totally greedy move, my opinion. I think most people would agree, but they're just they're trying to keep their doors open because they're gonna go bankrupt within the year probably. But
okay, I'll be back.
All right, see you, Jesse. Appreciate you stopping in. Have you been playing any video games? Not really. I'm not a huge video gamer.
My aunt's coming to get me.
Why?
Because to drop off the thing and bring my mom's car back from the hospital.
Oh, okay.
So my dad's van. So my aunt is going to get me in a minute so that we can drop off my dad's handicap van thing so that when he does get released, they'll be able to bring all his machines back. But no word on when that will be.
Alexandra says McDonald's is closing tomorrow in the UK. Wow.
Closing like, oh, yeah.
Like closing totally?
Like closing. I heard actually that the UK is doing this thing on March 26th, I believe, where everybody's going out at 8 p.m. and they're going to be clapping for all the men and women that are still like emergency responses, the nurses, the doctors, all the people that are taking care of, this crisis, kind of the front lines, the food service people and everything like that. So I thought that was really cool. I told Ryan, we should do this. And then I realized it was in the UK. It's not here. Just kind of like Italy did the national anthem, I think, last night.
Tanya says your hair looks adorable today.
Oh, thank you. I was raking leaves.
Wally, we are in the state of New Hampshire. McDonald's food has killed way more than coronavirus. They need to close. That's true. Lonnie said that.
McDonald's got sued by 2 girls, and they said that McDonald's made them fat because they didn't have like healthier choices. I remember having to take nutrition class, and
yeah,
they had basically that's what we watched was that kind of unfold and supersize me.
Hey, how's it going, Tommy Bargain Effect? Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well.
Tommy.
Are you comfortable sending out eBay orders? I'm not sure about mailing out orders during these crazy days. For the most part, I am, yeah. At the moment.
In a weird way, it's kind of like if the people order it, you would think, like, I don't want to not give them what they want.
I mean, we really don't have a choice. We got to mail it out.
But we haven't been getting too many orders anyway.
Yeah, it's been slow. We've had a few. A couple today. But yeah, it's definitely been slow.
Understandable, though.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah.
I've been trying to, is Ainsley here?
I haven't seen her now.
I was having Ryan watch Naked and Afraid. I'm trying to inspire to see if we can live without toilet paper. He's not into it yet.
But back to McDonald's. McDonald's is still open here, but it's like drive-through only. You can't go inside.
I went to a Dunkin' Donuts and they took away all the seats so that people wouldn't stay inside of the building.
Yeah.
And a lot of places. D had that pretty setup with the green What are the glasses that illuminate your green?
Oh, uranium glass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty.
Yeah.
I think everything's either like takeaway. Everything's takeaway right now.
Mm-hmm.
Even the butcher, the meat market that Ryan really likes, you can order online and they'll either deliver or you can do a pickup, but nothing like in the store whatsoever.
One town, Lonnie says, one town over is closing their park, including their walking trail. I hope my local park doesn't do that. I never get within 10 feet of anyone. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if the lockdowns happen, I hope that we can still at least go outside.
I think we can at least go on our own land.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with the outside activities.
I was kind of surprised because Ryan and I, or especially I haven't been like watching the news because I don't want it to get in my head because I'm the one who will be more nervous about it than Ryan will. But we did put on the news because we know it's supposed to snow tomorrow, hence why we were doing the yard together opposed to just letting me do it when he's at work tomorrow. But they showed a clip of New York, and it seemed like a park, like with a little water fountain and things. And there was a lot of people out there. Like it didn't, and it wasn't just like here you'll see two people walking, like pairs of people walking places.
Yeah.
But they're pretty like spread out, like a good distance.
It's safe.
It's more like 20 or greater feet away from each other.
Oh yeah.
But in New York, it seemed like they were all just playing in the fountain and having a good time, just like very mellow. So, and I know New York has a lot of people that are like sick. So I feel like they should, I don't know.
Yep.
Be in bubbles. It'll be safer.
Amber says it's been snowing here all day, raining last couple of days. Ready for some nice weather. Yeah, no kidding. We're getting snow tomorrow.
Oh,
I can't believe I'm even saying that. But we're getting
Amber?
snow tomorrow.
Where's she?
That's a good question. I don't even know what state she's in. I'm
Amber,
not sure.
where are you, my dear?
That's a good question.
That's a good part about being all the way to the east is we kind of know, everyone tells us like what's coming
Iowa.
ahead of time.
Okay. She's in the Midwest, Iowa.
Oh yeah, so she would get it a couple days before we would.
Mm-hmm.
I would watch Todd, and Todd would be like snow blowing, and then 2 days later, I knew I had to get the snow blower ready. But I don't think we're getting that much, and hopefully it won't stay that long.
Yeah, George, New York City has half the coronavirus cases in the country. Yeah, that's true. Tons of them. New York City is really. Whew. I saw the numbers earlier before we went live. Hey, how's it going, Gregory? How's it going? Hey, Gregory. Look, I always have it on me right here. I'll show you. Gregory sent us this really cool knife. I always have it. It on me.
I gotta go do stuff for Dad, guys.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Say bye to Pam, everybody. She's gonna go.
Sorry, I have to go drop off the van.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. Exclusive. He kissed me. You see that? You see that? Some people comment saying Ryan never gives me kisses. He actually really loves me, guys. He just isn't PDA.
Okay. Go. Before.
I was going to do slow music and everything.
All right.
All right. I'll be back. I'll text you.
Okay. All right. So, what was I saying? Gregory. Gregory sent us this super cool thrift mine.
You stay, Kim.
Not embroidered. Not embroidered. What do you call this? Engraved, I guess, or printed knife. And it's a knife, but it's a razor blade knife. So it's like a box cutter. I love this thing. I have it on me all the time. Ever since you sent it to me, Gregory, I have it like right on my pants. It's great. Very sharp. Yes, Julie. Yeah. Every day is like Sunday. Yeah. Dogfly deals. Wish you'd carry around the license plate I sent. Yeah. Thank you for that, by the way, too. That's hanging in our eBay room. I don't know if you've seen on the videos, but it's hanging on the wall in there. So it looks awesome. Yeah. How's it going, Christian? Christian says, yo. I feel all alone now. Pam's gone. I feel weird. Yeah, you saw it in there. Yeah. Let's see. What do you guys? What else are you guys saying? Yeah, New York City has a lot of cases because there's a lot of people. Yeah, that makes sense. Very concentrated area. Have you guys ever had any success selling Hess trucks? No, but that's only because we've never picked them up. So I've seen Hess trucks out there, but usually they're like, for whatever reason, a lot of times people want a lot of money for them. And I mean, I know they can go for some decent money, but I've never sold them. So did you sell all the Game Boys yet? Yes. Those sold like stupid fast. We sold one locally to a viewer named Chris, a guy that we've done business with before. He's a great friend of the channel, great guy. He bought one off me. Actually, I just gave it to him. He didn't buy it. And then I sold that. He bought the red one I had, and then we had a blue one that I listed on eBay, and that sold in like 2 hours. So. Saw a question. Are you working at the concrete plant tomorrow? Yes. As far as I know, I'm going in. But I don't know how long that's going to last. It might like I said earlier, it might be done by midweek. If I had to guess, I don't know. There's no telling, but did you exchange the money you found? No, I still have not exchanged it. Still have it though. I've sold like 8 Game Boys in the last 2 days. Really, Matt? Yeah, that's awesome. Game Boys are like gold almost. They always sell like every time I get them, they sell like same day almost, or within a day at least. But how's it going, Cynthia? I'm sure games are up. I'm sure they are because people need them for entertainment. There's not a whole lot to do. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. It's just us dudes now. That's right, Papa John. Just us guys. Oh, thank you, Upside Down. I appreciate that. Yep, still got work for the time being. Still got work. Luckily, with Pam's job, the office that she works, she's technically out of work for 3 weeks. I have a feeling it's going to be longer than that. But she's out as of now for 3 weeks, and she works at 2 different offices. She works part-time in one, and then she works full-time in another. And her full-time office is actually paying her 2 weeks, just regular full-time pay, while they're off. And then after that, she can apply for unemployment. So we'll see how that happens. I think she already signed up so that it'll be in effect. But yeah, for the time being, for the next 2 weeks, she will get paid. Thank goodness. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. She might be out for longer than 3 weeks. I don't know. But sold a lot of 1960s National Geographic magazines for good profit. That's awesome, Zach. Nice. Luckily, some of the economy is still going, at least. As bad as it is, it could be worse. That is very true, Sadie. It could be worse. Absolutely. I'm just hoping we can get out of this under control so that it won't get worse. Hopefully. That's the goal, right? I'm all for any measures that it's going to take to contain this. Whatever we got to do, you know? But Easter is coming. I put Easter stuff online to sell. Yes, definitely. We don't really have any Easter stuff to list, but that's a good point. We can still buy booze. They haven't taken that from us yet. Yeah, same here. Up in New Hampshire, the liquor stores are still open. Still going. Yep. If the government goes through with the cutting people checks, expect huge sales. Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know. I've been running a 19% off sale through the month and it's going well. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, John's here in New Hampshire as well. John Stiles up here in New Hampshire. They'll actually deliver wine and beer to your house. That is true. Yeah. A lot of restaurants too. Like our favorite restaurant nearby to us, they actually will deliver food to your home if you order, which is pretty crazy. So, which is good because it's keeping the restaurant business in business, helping them to stay afloat, which is good. Crazy Doxy Lady, we're very close to Portsmouth. We're in that area. Liquor stores can remain open because they sell food and drinks. It's true. Yep. Yep. Bolo scrubbing bubbles automatic shower cleaner goes for $100. You know, I think somebody commented on my video from yesterday saying that we missed that. I think that was at that sale that we went to, that indoor sale that we passed by it. My wife works in the business industry. I'm actually Panera Bread in Concord. Oh, no kidding. Pam works in Concord part-time at one of her offices. They're busy, and they're also busy because they are delivering. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good that they're able to still stay open and deliver. Yep. Oh, wow. Steve in Italy. The situation is very hard. I've heard a lot about you guys in Italy, and stay safe out there. It's pretty crazy, at least from the news that we've been seeing here in the U.S. Italy is definitely, it's pretty crazy there in Italy. I think the cases are higher in Italy than they were in China, or that might be the fatalities. I'm not sure. I know it's a very serious situation there, so stay safe, Steve. But Dover as well, Crazy Doxy Lady. I went to high school in Dover, New Hampshire. So, now that people are staying at home, my TikTok views have gone mad. Now's the time to put content out. Yeah. You know what's funny? I started a TikTok, like when TikTok first came out, I thought it was like the dumbest app. I thought it was so dumb because I'm a Viner. Like I used to like Vine back in the day. Vine was like the best. And TikTok was kind of like, I viewed it as like a wannabe Vine. But now, I mean, TikTok's really starting to take off. I think TikTok's a huge platform if you want to be a content creator. I have a TikTok. I've never uploaded to it, but there's a lot of cool stuff on there, funny stuff on there. And I actually think, I'll venture to say, I think it's better than Vine was. I really do. So cool platform. Yeah. It's going to, Froggy Flips. I downloaded TikTok yesterday. It's going to waste so much of my time. Yeah. Yep. It's a good time waster. Lots of good content creators on there. It's crazy, like TikTok. So many like famous or like big YouTube content creators that are out there now started on Vine. Like Vine started a whole lot of content creators. David Dobrik. He's one of like the biggest YouTube content creators out there right now. He started on Vine, and there's tons of other ones that are out there. But it'll be interesting to see where TikTok goes, like the people that come out of TikTok in the future. In South Africa, we're also in quarantine with so many people losing their jobs, at least for a while. Tough times. Wow, that's cool. That's crazy. Thinking of you, savvy people. I appreciate that, Caroline. Stay safe in South Africa. they haven't really talked a whole lot of cases in like Africa. I'll have to look at the maps and see how that's going. If you guys are in quarantine, obviously you must have quite a few cases. But yeah, that's crazy. TikTok is taking over the world. It is. Explain the toilet paper situation to me. I don't get it. I don't really get it either. So I can't really explain it to you because I'm not sure. I traded toilet paper for boxes. Inquiring Minds wants to know how you met Pam. We met on a cruise through a mutual friend. So it wasn't just like randomly we're on the same cruise together. It was like we're kind of in the same friend group, if that makes sense. That was going on 7 years ago now. Holy cow. Yep, cruise. We went on a cruise 7 years ago. That's how we met. Hello from New Jersey. How's it going, Celso? If I'm saying your name right. Yep. How's it going, Bartermania? Good to see you. Is TikTok a selling platform? No, it's a social media platform. Get a bidet. Been riding motorcycle with the kids for cancer for 20th year. I'm a survivor of cancer 20 years and president of the Bikers Association of Northwest Missouri. That is really cool, David. That is awesome. Hey, how's it going, Rev Resale? Good to see you. I think I'm friends with you on Facebook, and Rev Resale. He's a reverend. He's been doing his church services on online, so I think most churches are doing that. How's it going, Carol? How's it going, Cold? Oh, it just moved. Cold Beer, Dirty Mattress. That's quite the name. That's awesome. Hi from Spokane, Washington. I know Washington's really struggling with the whole virus situation. So stay safe out there. Mackenzie Yon, what's y'all's plans for sourcing for the next few weeks? Honestly, we really don't have anything planned. We probably won't be doing much of any sourcing in the coming weeks because we really don't have any options. Thrift stores, I'm sure, are closed. I haven't even looked, but I'm sure thrift stores are closed. And garage sales, even if they are out there, I'm not going to go. So. Yep. The bedroom sale video. Yeah, that was a fun one. That was any sketchy garage sales lately, says Shad. No, but that was definitely a sketchy one. If you guys didn't see that video, whoa. That was quite the sale. In it to win it. I'm an excavator operator in Antarctica. That's crazy. Excavator operator in Antarctica. That's really interesting. You should have a YouTube channel if that's the case, because that would be very interesting to watch. I would watch that. Thank you, Vicky. Appreciate that. Yeah, Uncle Krog. TikTok is a social video sharing website. Yep. Yep. I don't see schools going back into the season until next year at the soonest. Yeah. Highly possible. Highly possible. Like, I don't know how that's going to work. Like, imagine like the class of 2020, the seniors this year, they're not going to have a graduation. That's so absurd. I can't imagine. Cynthia, where is Pam? Pam actually, she was here earlier. She had to leave. She had to go to the hospital. She had to bring Pam's dad's van to the hospital because supposedly the word is he's going to be getting discharged tomorrow. And his wheelchair and everything is there, and they need his van. We actually brought his wheelchair to the hospital. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think yesterday. We brought all his equipment to the hospital yesterday with his van because it was at his house. And now he needs his van at the hospital so that they can load that all back up when he gets discharged tomorrow, hopefully. So Pam's doing that. She's bringing her aunt just picked her up. She's bringing the van to the hospital to drop it off there so that they have it when he gets discharged tomorrow. So my youngest sister is a senior. She's more worried about no prom than no graduation, it says Amber. That's funny. Yeah. Highly doubt there'll be a prom. Maybe graduation. Maybe. Because, I mean, graduation would probably be, what, May? Up here in New Hampshire, graduation is generally early June. I think my graduation was like June 7th or something. So, but I know in like southern states and western states, it is usually sooner. So it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Hospital is the most likely place to get sick, but I mean, Pam can't even go in the hospital. She's just going to drop the van off, come back. Can't even go in. When we were there yesterday, I said it earlier, but when we were there yesterday, there was like an armed guard at the entrance and they won't even let you in. So how are you doing your shipping during this lockdown? Are you keeping your store up and running? We are, and we are shipping. I actually, probably once I get off this, I'm going to go ship some items out. I think we have, let me look. I'll tell you right now. On the eBay app here, we've got 5 things to ship. So yeah, not great, but not terrible. It's better than nothing. So where Pam's out of work, I'll ship the items tonight while she's at the hospital dropping that stuff off. I'll ship the items and she'll probably bring them to the post office tomorrow while I'm at work. Yeah, schools are all online now. I'm sure pretty much like nationwide schools are completely out, I would assume, at this point. Yep. Crack that whip while Pam's home. Yeah, she was doing some work Friday when I was at work. She was listing, so she's been working hard. She's been staying busy. She's trying to keep herself busy, so which is good. There's plenty of stuff to do around the house here. I went out and bought yesterday. Went to Walmart. I bought a couple of rakes, and we were raking the yard, but I bought them mostly so that if she runs out of things to do, she can do yard work. She can go rake up the lawn and stuff. So we have a fairly big lawn, and it's like pretty messy. Pretty messy. We did a lot of the backyard today, but it was good. I got the workout in. My arms were aching, and I got a blister. You guys can see it right there. I got a blister on right under my ring finger from raking. So can't go to the gym, but I can go do yard work and stay healthy that way, I guess. Because that was definitely a workout doing all that raking. Ohio goes on lockdown tomorrow night. I did see that storage picker. I saw that. Yeah. Dogfly, since I've been out of work, I jumped back on Xbox. It's been almost a year. Yeah, it's been like, I don't know, 6 months since I played Xbox. I'm not a gamer. I have an Xbox, but I never even use it. It just kind of sits there by the TV. Lonnie, no. No, Lonnie. I only rake leaves. Hey, how's it going, John? Cincinnati Picker. Hope you guys are safe. Hope you and your family are safe. I just heard about the lockdown situation in your state, so hope you guys are doing all right. Ryan, do you know what's good for blisters listing on eBay? That's true. It's true. I'll probably list some after I get off here, once I get shipping done. But then again, probably going to have a lot of time to list the death pile anyway, so there's no rush, right? Artemis. Yes, Artemis. That's funny. I've been selling more Mercari than eBay. No kidding. That's interesting. You know what I've noticed is, and I probably should capitalize on this, I do have some things listed on Facebook Marketplace, And I've been getting a lot more hits ever since all this stuff's really going down. I've been getting a lot of, messages. You guys know how Facebook Marketplace is, right? Like people will say, is this still available? And you'll be like, yeah, it's still available. And then it's just like ghost. But I've been getting a lot more messages, which is good. So I do have a lot of big bulky items that I'd like to list locally. So maybe I will do that because it seems like activity locally is definitely on the incline since everybody's home and been having time to do that. Actually, I think it was either Thursday, might have been Wednesday. Anyway, we sold a skateboard. Pam actually met up for a local deal through Facebook. We sold a skateboard for like, I don't know, I think it was like $30. Some lady wanted to buy it for her kids that were out of school. They were learning to skate. And we sold the skateboard for like $30. We actually picked that up. It was in a video quite a while ago. I think it might have been last fall. But I found that skateboard for free at a garage sale. I was like, how much for the skateboard? And this lady was like, oh, free. So I just took it and sold it for $30 the other day. So better than nothing, I guess. But oh, Amber, I just pulled a vintage jean jacket out to list and the pockets were stuffed full of used Kleenexes. Oh, that's nasty. Oh no. Wow. I posted on Facebook Marketplace and the lady drove 2 hours from Maryland to get the title. That's crazy. Yep. Kentucky Goodwills are closed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I haven't even looked, but I'm pretty sure all Goodwills are closed here as well. Do you like fishing, says Luke. I do like fishing. I grew up doing a lot of fishing. I used to go with my dad a lot. We would go brook fishing for like brook trout and stuff. That was fun. And then I also did a lot of ice fishing in the wintertime with my dad and a bunch of friends. So good memories doing that. I love fishing. I haven't really done a whole lot over the past probably like 3 or 4 years, but I do enjoy it. I like it. Oh, I also go fishing with my uncle sometimes. He has a boat. I go saltwater fishing with him. I need an Atari 2600 so I can test my bin of Atari games so I can list them. Yeah, we sold. We had a ton of Atari stuff. I generally don't pick it up anymore, but we actually did decent on it. I picked up a huge lot of Atari stuff last spring, I think it was, and for like $50, and it was like a ton. It was like 3 or 4 consoles and like a ton of games. We actually made out pretty good on that deal. I can't remember the exact dollar amount, but we sold through all of it, and a lot of it was untested too. So pretty good. Melissa says never been fly fishing or ice fishing. I've never been fly fishing. That's one thing I've never done. Been ice fishing a bunch of times. I actually, when I was 10 years old, I think I was 10 at the time. I went ice fishing in an ice fishing derby. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically you enter the derby and then you go ice fishing usually derbies are on specific lakes. You go to this specific lake's having a derby on whatever weekend. You go to it, you go out and fish, and then sometimes derbies are based on weight and sometimes they're based on like length of fish. I can't remember what this one was. I think it might have been length. But it's a competition where you go out and fish. The person who gets the biggest fish obviously wins. There's first, second, third prize. There's tons of like raffles and that sort of thing. And when I was 10 years old, I went ice fishing. I went with my dad, some of his friends and stuff. And I won the derby. I got first place in the kids division. And I can't even remember how big the fish was, but it was a lake trout that I caught. And I won a PSP. And this was like I think it was back in 2006 when the PSP first came out. And I was ecstatic. I won a brand new PSP. And I think they gave me like $100 savings bond or something. I don't even know if I still have that. If it's like still in the bank, I don't even know. But I won that and a PlayStation Portable with probably, I think I won some games with it, but that was crazy. Like, I remember when the PSP came out and I always wanted one. And then like I won one in a fishing derby. Pretty nuts. But they're a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Upside Down, you probably know a whole lot about ice fishing. I think you're from Maine, so I think the derby I won was in Maine. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Ronnie? Good to see you, bud. I still have my PSP. This was like the original PSP, like the thick version. I can't remember the model number. I've sold it a couple times. But it was like the first generation PSP. Like right after it came out, I won it. I was like ecstatic. I also won one time. This was probably 2 years ago. I went to like this, I don't even know what it was. It was with my uncle. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Duck Unlimited. It was some sort of like Duck Unlimited event he invited me to. So me and Pam went and I entered, they had like raffles and they had tons of prizes. You buy tickets and then just put your tickets in the prize sections. And one of the prizes was a Nintendo Switch. So I entered that one, of course. And I don't even think I put that many tickets in it, but I ended up winning it. I won the Nintendo Switch. And I sold it on eBay because I'm not a gamer. But that thing sold in like a day. But that was pretty cool. I guess I have good luck at winning game consoles. But we have a ton of ice fishing in Wisconsin. Yes, Bargain Effect. I knew that big ice fishing was big in Wisconsin. I knew that. Ronnie, when I was in high school, some guys thought it was a good idea to ice fish and drove the RV onto the ice. That did not work out well. Oh no. Yeah, that's so bad. It's not ice fishing in Maine, it's ice drinking. Yes, Maniac. Maniac's also a Mainer. He knows. That's very true. Yep, lots of beer. Lots of beer on the ice, for sure. Amber, the only raffle I've ever won was for a ceramic white rabbit. I won it when I was like 10 and I'll never forget because I was so excited. Yeah, it's fun. No matter what you win, it is fun. I just happened to get lucky a couple times. I won the PSP and then I won the Nintendo Switch. I actually sold my PSP. I played that thing for years. I used to play MLB The Show. That was the only thing I played really on that console. I played the crap out of that game. I remember I played like season mode and one year I went undefeated. I was like 162 and out. I was so good at it. I played so much PSP MLB The Show. And then I actually sold it. This was like years ago before I was even reselling. I sold my PSP on Craigslist once I was done playing it. Only 2 people entered. Yeah, so it was a 50-50 chance, right, Amber? Love the show. Just got the show 20 and I love it. Yeah. MLB The Show is definitely, I mean, like I said, I'm not a gamer, but from what I've seen, MLB The Show has always been like the premier MLB baseball game, like best graphics, like best everything. So, and it's not, I don't know if it's true now, but it was never available on Xbox. It was always PlayStation. So I played it on PSP and then I never got a chance to really play it again because I got Xbox when I was older. I never got to play it. Yes, Lonnie, never played the show, but I watched Matt Antonelli. Yeah, I watched that guy too. He like, I think he had this crazy series where he started up. He made himself, because he used to be an MLB baseball player. He made himself in like the customized character mode and like played from minor leagues up to the big leagues on MLB The Show. And yeah, it's a great game. I haven't played it in years, like I said, but yeah, that series he did was really, really interesting. He's a great YouTuber if you're into baseball. But hey, how's it going, Sunflower Butterfly? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate the kind words. Ronnie's about to play some Super Mario with the wife. Nice, nice. On what console? Paul, they definitely are affecting the sales. I'm not worried about it, but they are definitely, without a doubt, affecting them because they are slow. Oh, no problem. Upside Down. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Me now. It was Pam, but she had to leave. Super Nintendo Mini. Okay. I've been playing Animal Crossing on Switch. I thought I saw on Twitter somewhere. Didn't they just come out with a new Animal Crossing Switch console? Did I see that right? I thought I saw that on Twitter somewhere. I never got into Animal Crossing. I remember my sister used to play a lot of it on the Wii when we were growing up, but I never really got into it personally. Yeah, okay. So they did come out with a new Switch. Yep. Well, anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it. I think I'm going to get busy. I'm going to go do some shipping, got some stuff to ship out, get ready for tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys are safe and healthy. Stay inside, stay away from people as much as possible, so we can collectively contain this as quickly and effectively as possible. It's getting worse every day, so obviously we got to buckle down and just get it over with and get it contained. So stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, and hope you guys are all doing well. We'll see you soon. Bye. Have a great Sunday night. Bye, guys.